Governor's Course 2016. Go on.
Thank you. I was also one of those kids who brought my entire closet. A year ago around this time, I was in your shoes, preparing my GSP application, a little skeptical as to what GSP really is, hoping and praying that I would get accepted. Regarding the process of filling out the application, the biggest advice I have for you is to do not cram. Take it piece by piece and work little every day. I had many friends who did cram, and they did not get accepted. Also, the essay is the biggest part. Try to be unique and write about something that will make you shine and stand out. Don't go for cliche things such as wrecking your four-wheeler or breaking your arm. Make sure your essay is well thought out. One very big thing to make certain that you do is to have a lot of people read your application. The more eyes that see it, the more growth and the better your application will become. Just ask my dad, right over there in the back seat, that he probably had my application memorized because he read it so much. Another thing that's very important is your ACT score isn't as important as what you might think. It's very important and it helps your application, but don't sweat it if you think that your ACT score isn't exactly where you would like it to be. So on to my exceptional experience as a Governor's Scholar at Moorhead. For me, GSP has so many different definitions in my heart. Is it possibly a summer I'll never forget, and one that completely changed my life? A place where I discovered myself, or what about an adventure that I met so many lifelong friends who now mean the world to me? The feeling of getting your acceptance letter and opening that seal releases an unimaginable world and journey that will forever change your life. As a scholar, I entered into an environment that was totally unfamiliar to me. Away from my family for 5 weeks at a college campus with around 300 other scholars who were total strangers. Believe me, that sounds kind of scary. Definitely for the parents. But little did I know those people were soon to become my family, my best friends, and a word used often at GSP, my community. As a scholar, you have one focus area, and mine was journalism mass media. I loved growing closer to the scholars in my focus area and working to produce the GSP news in which I served as the news anchor. We even went to a field trip at WKYT in which I met Bill Bryant, who was the news anchor at that station. After talking with him, he even told me that if I planned to go to college to study journalism, that to just give him a call after I graduate, and he would do anything I needed him to. So that was an awesome opportunity and something that I'll never forget. You also have a general studies at GSP, and mine was entitled Right and Wrong. In this class, it challenged me and opened my eyes to so many different outlooks on situations. I discovered that not everyone has the same views as I do. Coming from a small town, everyone generally has the same background and upbringing. But the cool thing about GSP is you open your eyes to people from so many different walks of life, and it really changes your perspective as a person. You also have what is called seminar. In seminar, you basically discover more about each other and dig deeper into who you truly are. It's really neat because we laughed together, we sang and we danced together, but at moments, we cried together. And it was through those times of pouring your heart out to people that you just met that all of us grew so extremely close and created a bond that can never be broken. However, GSP is far more than what we did in the classroom. GSP for me was about meeting people who were like me and learning about those who were not. GSP was about feeling loved and accepted by everyone on campus. GSP was about walking around campus and always seeing a smiling face. GSP was about deep conversations with my now best friends. GSP was about broadening my knowledge about the world around me and learning about who I am as a person. Because of this wonderful opportunity, I have gained confidence, encouragement knowing I can accomplish all my dreams and more. And and the ability to be a better leader that I will use to change the world around me. GSP for me was about growing spiritually and praising God with my entire heart with a group of people who I call family. GSP was having marshmallow fights in hall meetings. GSP was rocking out as Bon Jovi in lip-sync battles to Living on a Prayer. Yes, the dances were amazing. The GSP Olympics were pretty rad. The 4th and the 1st festival and fireworks were awesome. The 5Ks were really cool. The nighttime games and hanging out with friends were the bomb. The talent showcases were phenomenal. The crazy clubs, activities, and memorable field trips were unforgettable. Yes, all of that made GSP, but the real reason this program holds such a huge place in my heart is because of the wonderful lifelong friends I met, the moments I grew as a person, and the summer I would love to relive. Because of GSP, I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. And I also want to give a huge thank you to everyone involved in this extraordinary program. I'm so blessed to have experienced this opportunity. I especially want to give a big thank you to all of the legislators who have made this possible and the board members who work very hard to ensure this program is all I dreamed of and more. It couldn't be done without hardworking, selfless people like you guys. Again, for all the juniors, please, please, with everything in me, apply. You'll never know what it's truly like unless you do. The experience is completely unforgettable, and I truly want each of you to endure the summer that I had. I will leave you with this quote. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. In this life, we must take chances, test the limits, and broaden our horizons. And this program does just that. So please don't lose this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a 2017 Governor Scholar. Don't miss out on this chance. Don't let it slip between your fingers. It's right in front of you. Don't push it away. GSP changed my life, and I truly hope it changes yours too. Good luck to everyone, and I wish you all the very best. If you have any questions, you can come to me after the night. Thank you guys.